Los Angeles, the city of angels, the place where dreams are born and where many come to die. Beneath the surface of Hollywood glitz lies a truth most never see. In 2001, a man lay dying on the filthy streets of Skid Row, 106 pounds, covered in sores, addicted to heroin and crack cocaine. That man was Khalil Rafati. But this is not where his story ends. It's where it begins. Khalil Rafati was born in Toledo, Ohio. He didn't grow up in wealth or comfort. Childhood was rough. Pain was part of his upbringing. School didn't interest him. He left home early, searching for meaning in all the wrong places. Eventually, he made his way to Los Angeles. The city seduced him. Fast cars, fame, money. In his 20s, he was a drug dealer for Hollywood's elite. He wasn't just using drugs, he was surrounded by them. Cocaine, heroin, crack. The highs got higher, and so did the cost. Underneath the surface, Khalil was falling apart, spiritually lost, emotionally broken, and physically destroyed. In 2001, Khalil hit rock bottom, hard. He was homeless, living in abandoned buildings. He had open sores covering his body, rotting from within. He had no one, not family, not friends, just addiction. He overdosed for the 9th time. He lay convulsing on the floor at a party. His so-called friends stepped over him. No one called 911. He was dying, and no one cared. That overdose led to his arrest. In jail, for the first time, he began to feel something, not regret, not guilt, but the smallest flicker of desire to live. And so began the climb from hell. Khalil entered recovery, not with hope, but with surrender. He had nothing left to lose. Every day was a fight against cravings, trauma, and the voice in his head telling him he wasn't worth saving. He checked into a sober living home. There he began to work, cleaning toilets, changing sheets, cooking meals for others still struggling. It was during this time that something unexpected happened. He discovered juicing. He started experimenting in the kitchen, creating smoothies packed with nutrients. One of them, the Wolverine, became famous among recovering addicts. It gave them strength, energy, life. For the first time in years, Khalil felt a sense of purpose. In 2011, Khalil opened the first SunLife Organics in Malibu. He had no formal business training, no wealthy investors, just a deep desire to create a place filled with love, healing, and honesty. His vision was simple: create a sanctuary, a place where people didn't just buy smoothies, they felt seen. Within months, SunLife exploded. Celebrities began showing up. Instagram lit up. The smoothies became viral. But more than that, the mission resonated. The walls were filled with quotes. The music was intentional. The energy was pure. Love, heal, inspire. This was more than a slogan. It was Khalil's truth. In 2013, Khalil released his memoir, I Forgot to Die. Raw, brutal, unfiltered, it became a beacon of hope for anyone battling addiction. The title came from something a friend once said to him, looking back at how far he'd come. You forgot to die. The book spread like wildfire in recovery communities. Thousands wrote letters. His inbox overflowed with stories of transformation. He wasn't just an entrepreneur. He became a symbol that anyone, no matter how broken, could heal. Today, Khalil Rafati is not just the founder of a multi-million-dollar wellness brand. He's a living testimony of what is possible when you choose life over death, love over fear. He continues to speak, write, and inspire. But he doesn't flaunt luxury. He still walks barefoot. He still cleans his stores. He still meditates daily. He says, I'm not special. I'm just someone who finally stopped running. Khalil's journey is a reminder. We are not defined by our worst moments. We are defined by what we do next. If you're struggling, if you've fallen, if you've been told you'll never rise again, remember this story. Because if Khalil Rafati can come back from the dead, so can you. Don't forget to live. Subscribe for more stories of transformation. Comment your thoughts or share your own comeback.